Guys, we're about to start the show. Just remember, as always, have fun out there and no swearing.
Damn it.
Fuck. Fuck.
I should have had the video ready to play then, but I didn't.
What video?
Hey there, kiddos. Looks like you found your dad's anime stash. It's going to be a good one because this week, Sai is here.
It's true. I mean, kind of.
Sai, what's going on down there?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I lost the cat.
Tragedy.
Here's the tragedy, actually.
Deep
What is
tragedy.
that, soda?
Yeah.
Looks like a Coke.
Yep.
Such a thrilling show. So we don't have many big plans this week.
Sponsored
So
by
we're just
Coca-Cola.
we're gonna shoot the breeze. We're gonna talk about Coca-Cola, and we're just gonna catch up on everything Sai has going on in his life. All right, Sai, go for it.
Go.
Well, that's everything I got going on.
Brilliant.
You still you give anybody any tattoos lately?
Haven't been there in months.
Oh, did you draw anything lately?
Yeah, technically, yes.
Technically, like what I'm asking is, did you make any drawings? Not like did you play the lotto or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. No, I did.
Did you draw a Power Ranger?
I painted the Steve McQueen on a shirt.
Nice.
Steve McQueen, of course, was an actor.
No, not Steve McQueen. The McQueen. Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen was a car.
Yeah.
And I
That's the
hear
one.
that Cars is Pixar's worst franchise.
You'd be mistaken.
Cars? That
What do you
seems...
think Pixar's worst franchise is?
I don't know what all their franchises are. Hold on. Let me look at this. I know I have one that's worse than Cars.
Isn't Planes Pixar?
It's part of the Cars franchise.
Oh, shit. I don't know. They do so many individual movies now.
Ooh. Probably Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. You think Finding Nemo is worse than Cars 3?
I haven't watched any of the Cars.
Me neither. I've not seen Finding Nemo either. But
Finding Dory is not bad. Cars 3 is bad.
wait, hang on. I didn't realize there was actually a Cars 3. I thought it was Planes.
No, they have.
Yeah, there's 3. Or maybe there's more. I don't know. I just know there's at least
2
3.
TV seasons. There's 4 short films, and there's 3 Cars films.
And you watched all of that in preparation for drawing Lightning McQueen?
No, I looked at a picture of Lightning McQueen and I drew it
Why? Just for funsies?
because I have a nephew, and my sister told me to draw Lightning McQueen on his shirt, so I did. Cool story,
That's
bro.
pretty great. You're a wonderful man, Sai.
Never.
You're a
I'm gonna
wonderful
ask-
person.
I'm gonna ask for monetary compensation eventually after it's done, while holding a lighter to it.
To the child or the shirt?
I like this child sometimes, so probably the shirt. Is
That's
this our
pretty
Digimon background?
Yeah. That's our default.
Thought so.
Mark didn't realize it was Digimon. He's used it on the fandom effect a couple of times.
Did I?
Has it?
Hmm?
Yeah, but yeah, I don't remember. It's Digimon. I mean, now
Yeah.
that I look at it, it looks like Digimon, but yeah.
No, you know what gives it away?
Power
The
lines.
light, the power line.
I was gonna say the weird human technology and a clearly different
Just,
realm.
just the power lines in the wrong place.
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen a power line in the water except in Digimon.
Are you going as Power Line from a Goofy movie for Halloween?
Is that the dude? The singer?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Too intense of a costume. I'm probably gonna go as this podcaster. I'm probably gonna go as Psy.
You should go as Athgeek.
No.
I'm gonna go as Athgeek. I'm not part of the show.
Then I I was gonna make a comment, but I decided not to.
No, that's pretty good. All right.
Yeah, you
So
could be a
what about-
Celtics fan. Hmm?
What about you, Mark? What have you drawn this week?
Nothing, because I have no drawing skills at all.
Blood from your wrist.
I haven't bled this week. Not out of anything that I've noticed anyway.
Hmm. So it's not that time of the month.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Do you bleed from your wrists, Si?
Never.
Hmm.
Wait. No, never.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I know. It's interesting you bring up blood. I bled a little bit this week when I was traumatically attacked by a dog.
Were you in their yard?
I was in their house.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have been there.
I don't want to get into the details. I'll leave that to the lawyer. But I was at my best friend's house, the only person on this planet I trust, and he had his dog attack me. And this is evidence of it.
Are you really getting a lawyer?
No.
Okay.
I'll probably defend myself.
Smart.
No. I mean, if you're gonna burn that bridge, you might as well use propane.
Well, I'm not going to sue him. I'm going to sue his homeowner insurance.
Smart.
We have the same agent, so it should be pretty easy.
You'd think so.
And our agent's name is Josh. So,
oh, there you go.
Are you the agent?
no.
Oh.
However, he used to be my boss. So,
At the one place you used to work.
yeah.
Josh, how often do you quit your job?
A lot more often than I used to. The same job for 15 years, and then within 2 months, I had 3 jobs. How often do you quit your job?
I don't know. Every 2 years, typically.
Pretty smart.
Never, technically.
I remember one time I convinced my good friend Frenchie to quit his job, and it's all been downhill for him ever since. So the best advice I could give everyone is not to listen to me.
Yeah. I mean, it was about, I was reaching that point where I was going to start applying for new work. And then they told me they were going to promote me in January. So I was like, oh, all right, well.
Did they?
I mean, it's not January, but
January came yet. What if you don't get promoted and they're like, we meant next January?
Oh, then I'm gone. Yeah. If the raise doesn't happen in January, I'm gone. Obviously, as soon as I find another job, but I'll start immediately applying for jobs because it was a couple weeks ago. I talked to my boss and he was like, yeah, we want you to they want to create a hybrid role so I can start producing training content for them to use for all the other teams and stuff.
Ooh.
But they said he said I could have rushed it. He said I could have asked for it now. If I insisted on doing it now, they could have rushed it, but I wouldn't have gotten the pay increase.
But you could have done more work.
But I could have done more work. So my boss, this is where I am at least glad I have a decent boss, said, so I don't want you doing that. So I'm going to hold off until January so I can give you the raise at the same time.
Do you normally get a yearly raise?
Yeah. Two. One for sure, possibly a second, and then like a bonus and stuff.
Mm.
But the bonus is never much.
Personally, I think you should quit your job.
You're probably right.
Yeah. I think you should just go full-time fandom effect.
Mm-hmm.
Make that your job.
Just full time, and then nighttime can be Dad's anime stash.
Yeah.
All
So
we need is that sweet merch.
So anime, by the way.
Yeah.
I was watching Shonen Jump. No, I was looking at Shonen Jump just now because I was reading One Piece, and I believe they released Yu Yu Hakusho chapters for free for the for like if you have Shonen Jump.
Interesting. I've never actually read the manga of Yu Yu Hakusho. I mean, I've never read much manga. I've been trying to get into it more, but it's I don't know. I struggle finding the time to like read manga.
It's actually easier to read manga than watch anime, but it's funner to watch anime.
True. I mean, I'll watch A Place Farther this week, so I'm done by when it's not much. I'll get it done, but I started watching because I had stopped watching before, so I've been rewatching it to try to actually finish it. But so you guys ever watch? Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
I've tried to watch that 4 times.
Yeah, it's my second attempt.
Is Josh
He might have froze because he's not even like fake not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess he. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, he's reconnecting right now. So he definitely froze. Yeah.
What happened, guys?
What part did you last hear?
I heard it all. I've been here the whole time.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah. Anyway, so it's my second attempt at watching. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? I'm midway through season 3 right now. Yeah, this is where I dropped off last year on season 3 because you can just tell the drop off in the story.
I never get past like episode 6.
I love the first 2 seasons, but then like season 3, there's just like this huge drop off in like
I
story.
love the character design of that one chick with the ribbon.
His goddess, goddess, yeah. Why am I blanking on her name? Well, whatever. His goddess, yeah. I know who you're talking about. You'd probably like a couple other people then that show up a little bit later.
Probably.
I think I'll finish it, but it's I don't know. It's a weird. It's not considered an isekai, right? Or is it?
No.
Because he's born in that
it is.
world. He doesn't come from anywhere else. He's like that world is already that world. Is that still considered an isekai, or is that like just considered like a fantasy?
I don't know. That's a good question.
If he was just born in that world and he wasn't someone else, it's
her name
not an
Belle?
isekai.
Yeah, it screams of isekai, but yeah, the world is already that world. He's born into that world.
Is her name Belle?
No, it's not Belle.
Hestia.
Yeah, Hestia. Yeah.
Oh, Belle is the dude. That's a gay name.
Oh. Yeah, Belle Crannel.
No, it's action, adventure, and fantasy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It is very confusing when you start watching it because you're just like, this is an isekai, right? But I don't know. After I finish this, I'm going to need something else to watch.
How much have you liked? Is it A Place Further in the Universe? Scale of 1 to 10, just right now. That's
Right
it.
now?
No spoilers. Just 1 to 10. How much have you liked it?
7.
Oh God, damn it!
Have you watched any of it yet?
No, I'm gonna.
What were you hoping for on that side?
I was hoping he was gonna say a 4, and then maybe I might have liked it.
It's so far it's very delightful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Why? Have you just decided that?
I'm a cynical person. I don't like when things are enjoyable
Hmm.
and good. I like apocalypses.
So have
You
you
don't
ever
like when
watched?
things are enjoyable and good.
Hmm?
So did you ever watch Japan Sinks 2020?
No,
If you like that kind of stuff, you'd probably like that one. It's
I
super
like
dark and messed
Trigun.
up. Yeah.
I guess
You
it's
watched the new one yet?
Stampede. No, I
Neither.
watched some of it. It's pretty decent.
Anyone watched the new Rurouni Kenshin yet?
I've watched 6 or 7 episodes. 6.
Is it better than like the original?
It's it's. I prefer the original,
Hmm.
but it's good. It's not like if the original is a 9, this one's an 8.5. Like it's not.
Ooh.
It's just preference, really,
Gotcha.
and it actually follows the manga story.
Okay.
So it's Kenshin Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's Kenshin Brotherhood,
Hmm.
but it still feels like the older Ronin Kenshin without like a lot of the filler. So there's like in the first episode, like you remember how it was that dude the whole time, the big dude that he breaks his hand or whatever, that used to be a student in her dojo that was framing her. Well, apparently in the new one, apparently there's a dude that lives with her like as a caretaker, and he's secretly that dude's brother, and that dude was never a student. He was just like a highway bandit, and they were trying to get her deed for the house or whatever. And it's not much different. Like the whole Gine thing is almost completely the same. Gine is the guy that like looks at Kaori and freezes her.
Oh.
You'd know him if you see him. It's the dude. Oh my god. I hate
You talking about the? I'm trying to remember which guy you're talking about. It's been a while since I've seen Trigun.
I'm talking about Rurouni Kenshin right now.
Oh. Which guy are you talking about then? The guy that fights with his fist?
Udo Gine. No, that's the best character. That's Sanosuke Sagara. Hold on. Present. Nope, not a slide. That dude. Oh. Stupid. That dude.
Oh yeah. That's like the first big bad guy he fights, right?
Bye, Mark.
Yeah, goodbye.
No, it's like the set. Well, technically, I guess.
I thought that was like the guy that doesn't. Isn't it the guy that kidnaps?
Yeah, it's him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the first one. I mean, technically, I think he fights Sanosuke first. But
Oh yeah, yeah. Technically, I guess I meant like bad guy.
yeah, the one that I guess. Yeah, Josh, you look so enthused.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I don't know if I mentioned it. I got attacked by a dog yesterday.
You didn't say it was yesterday.
I got attacked by a dog. Then I went to a concert. I didn't get home until 2. But
so you got attacked by a dog and still went to the concert.
I wasn't gonna not go to a concert. Okay.
Good point.
I mean, okay.
What would you have done?
Fair point.
I would have made sure that I wasn't gonna get all kind of foul diseases from foul people as they bump around and yell at a concert.
What kind of concert do you think I went to?
A punk rock concert.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not the point though.
So there wasn't a mosh pit?
There was, but again, I wasn't in it.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
too.
I'm a
I
responsible
can't do
adult.
that shit anymore. I'm too old for mosh pits.
Yeah, me too.
They were.
Um,
I mean, they weren't even that fun back in the day. Let alone trying to do it now.
Yeah, I'm about 20 years too old for mosh pits anymore.
I'm forever too old for a mosh pit. Was never cool. I'd want to fight.
Yeah, it's not that
That's not what
fun.
they're for, Si.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't punch me if you don't want to fight.
I don't think you know what mosh pits are. I think you're thinking of fight clubs.
No,
We can't talk about that.
are you sure? I'm pretty sure I've seen someone get punched in a mosh pit.
That's
I
improper mosh pit etiquette.
Well, technically you're not
also-
supposed to. Well, you're not. That's not the goal. But yeah, I mean,
Also, don't push me.
yeah, then definitely mosh pits. Yeah, not your thing.
And don't step on my Jordans. Because I paid a lot of money for those things, and if you're gonna step on them, we gotta fight about it.
I wear sandals everywhere, so
To the mosh pit?
yeah.
Okay.
Now, look, if I'm not at work, the only shoes I'm going to wear are sandals.
I never wear sandals.
I hate shoes so much.
I love shoes.
Hate them.
I desperately need
Everything
a new pair.
about them.
Mine
Shoes
are falling
God's-
apart.
Shoes are God's gift to Earth.
Cameron's got too many.
I got
just
a
need
pair of
to-
Nami shoes recently.
I mean, that's wonderful. Put them on a shelf. I'm not going to trap my feet unnecessarily. Shoes are foot prison.
Feet are disgusting. They deserve to be in prison.
I'm not saying feet aren't disgusting, but I'm not trapping my feet.
I feel like if I could chop all feet off and we could just walk around with nubbies, I'd be fine with it.
It's horrible.
I dislike feet.
I dislike feet too, but they're a strong base.
Yeah. I mean, hey. Are they though?
Yeah.
I think it's just the big toe. You get rid of the rest, right?
The big toe helps with balance, but if you lose your big toe, you'll get over it.
I don't think. I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
But
you will.
I feel like you'd get over not having feet anymore.
I feel like it'd be easier.
Yeah, I
What
feel
the
like-
hell are we talking about?
I feel like I'd
it
take.
would be easier.
I feel like I would take the toe over losing my foot.
I mean, it probably would be easier, but life isn't about going through the easy way. Sometimes you
fair.
gotta live harder to live better.
I mean, fair.
What?
I
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Just talking out my. I'm keeping the conversation going.
Size going crazy.
Did you go
I'm
back
going
to finish
crazy.
Oh,
lane yet?
No, I'm never. I forgot it existed.
So you didn't make it to the point where she turns into an alien?
No.
That's interesting.
Hearing about it
Moves.
blew my mind so much that I don't need to see it anymore. I completely I was like, what is that picture from? Whenever Mark brought it up, and I was like, oh, that's that show
Yeah.
that Josh loved. He gave it like S, I think. Said it broke
It was
into
all
his
right.
top
I've
three.
seen a lot worse shows.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a hard one. I don't know about that one. I mean, I did see Gurren Lagann, so
We've seen a lot worse that we've had to watch.
like Gurren Lagann.
Not bad. I've seen a lot worse. It's up there. It's as good as Fooly Cooley, that's for sure.
Definitely not. Is that because I was talking about Gurren Lagann?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't have the response that most Gurren Lagann fans have. So I was like, I wasn't sure if I was poking someone.
I mean, I like Gurren Lagann, but I'm never gonna like
I
sit
just
there
don't
and
like.
claim it's the like greatest.
Is that
shit
what
ever.
we're doing? Are we calling it Gurren Lagann?
Is that not what it is?
It's Gurren Lagann.
Oh, I thought it was Lagann.
I mean, I'm assuming that's what they call the machine.
Oh, well,
It
then that's
But
what
probably-
it is.
if you guys want to
Yeah.
call it something else, we'll all do that.
No, that's fine.
I'm assuming you're
I could be
right.
wrong. I forget. I just
Yeah.
remember Kamina and me hating him. I by far hated Kamina so bad.
Because he was so positive.
Oh, was it Kamina? Simone. I hated Simone.
Because
Kamina,
he was a Naruto.
I hate. No, he cried all the time.
Yeah.
Naruto
They
is
both
great.
cried all the time.
Naruto has never cried.
I've
What?
seen him cry so many
He
times.
cries so much.
When?
Like anytime he's talking about his parents, he cries.
Or when Sasuke
That's
left
not
to do his own
often.
thing.
That's not often. Sasuke left once.
Or when he bit his own finger.
Did he
Yeah.
cry?
Yeah.
I don't think he did.
I think I know a little bit more about Naruto than you.
don't
I've
think
seen
you
it
do.
one time.
Have you finished it?
Yeah.
Oh,
By it, what do you mean?
Shippuden.
No.
Okay then.
I watched
I thought I knew you didn't finish it.
no.
I watched
I watched,
Shippuden. I've watched a lot of Boruto.
Listen. Naruto's interesting because I was talking to my brother about it, and he's rewatching it with his 8-year-old son, and it's like, Naruto's not that good. It's like 80% filler. And my brother said something that made me really think about it. He said, so what?
Yeah,
And that was a decent point.
yeah.
My counterpoint would be it's shit filler.
No, I
a lot of it
counter
is.
that. A lot like the race was. The race was stupid. But a lot of
I
it,
gave up. I gave up on Naruto after like 100. I couldn't do it. It was so bad.
I mean, I watched all of it once, but I'll never watch the filler parts again. But I mean,
I can see why people like it. It's just like it's something that I just couldn't get. I couldn't get behind it.
did you finish it?
No, I couldn't get. It was too bad.
You could have just picked up after the filler.
But I
There's
mean,
too
if
much
you watched
filler.
100 episodes, you can watch 100 episodes and then skip to the last 5, and you've seen anything of substance.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll never give it another shot. There's too much anime for me to know what an anime that I don't like to give it another shot.
To be fair, you don't know that you don't like it. Technically, you never finished it, and you watched.
That's
the
true.
filler.
There might be something in the middle that really gets your goat.
I think after 100, I can say I don't like something.
I mean, yeah, you can.
You can always say that. You can say it after
We
2.
we watched like 4 episodes of an anime and go, we fucking hate it.
I tend to finish them.
You didn't finish Lane.
Yeah, but I know what that's no. That's different. So are you telling? So are you telling me? Are you telling me that it doesn't put me to sleep after the intro in the next 4 episodes or 5 episodes?
I didn't go to sleep.
It put me to sleep every time. No, it's I don't know. Does Jerry become a better voice actor
Yeah.
in this show?
In Lane, yes.
Oh, okay.
Closer to the end, though.
I'll check it out. Not really.
You don't own Lane anything, so don't you
I'm not.
about it.
I'm not watching it because I know I don't want to watch it. I don't know what the story goes like. It's stupid, and I feel like it's too long.
Yeah, it could have been shorter.
It's too long without filler.
Should have been 6 episodes.
Yeah, probably. I could see that. because it did feel like it was moving around too much for me. Like there was a lot of talk that I didn't need to know. Like the fact that her sister went crazy. Didn't need to know that.
It was kind of important to the plot.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought she got erased.
Her sister?
Mm-hmm.
No.
What happened to her sister then?
Her sister lives happy ever after ish. I guess as much as anyone can.
Where? I thought something happened to her. Like, didn't she vanish or something?
Her sister?
Yeah.
The different version of her sister. Look, it's
See?
we can keep trying to dive into this, but I think it's going to be something we can come back to over the ages for infinity.
Yeah, no. It's not the kind of psychological I like.
What kind of psychological do you like?
I like psychopaths.
Psychopaths.
Yeah.
You
You seen
like
that one?
Gantz?
Never watched Gantz.
You'd like Gantz.
Probably.
I've heard of Gantz. I've never seen. Well, maybe.
Did y'all review Gantz?
Did we? I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't sound.
No, we
well,
never
this-
did.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, I think it's on the wheel.
No, I just knew it was talked about here.
Yeah.
I think I heard Josh talk about it before.
Yeah, I like Gantz.
That's psychological way I like.
Interesting.
I gotta think about what qualifies. ReZero.
I don't think I've watched too many psychological anime.
I just typed in psychological and expected Google to know what I wanted.
Yeah, you probably need to add anime to the end of that list.
Yeah. Classroom of the Elite counts, I guess. Death Note. Didn't like Death Note.
Death Note, yeah. Death Note
Yeah.
felt like it was trying too hard to be deeper than it was upon a
It-
rewatch.
Yeah.
Death Note should have ended after L.
That's also the problem I have with what you call it. Slain.
Lane?
That it feels like it's trying too hard. Monster Psychological. Helsing is
You felt
Monster
like
Hunter.
Lane was trying too hard?
like the show, not her.
No, I'm with you. To me, it did not feel that way at all. It felt like they weren't. It felt like the writer didn't put any effort into making anything coherent. He was just all over the
that's
place.
what it
And he's
was.
like, good enough.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was. Like I just knew something about it felt off. Like it was like it was either trying too much or it was trying not enough.
Definitely was
I
not
guess.
trying enough to
Oh,
explain
Tunnel-
anything.
Welcome to the NHK. I've heard of that one.
It's a great show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wonder Egg Priority.
And welcome to NHK. A man and his neighbor are trying to make a dating sim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not what I thought it was gonna be. Ergo Proxy. Attack on Titan is a psychological show.
I would definitely say it's more psychological after you find out what the Titans are.
True,
Yeah.
yeah. It definitely does go through a
Shigure?
shift.
Shigurui? Didn't we watch this? Shigurui.
Shigurui,
Definitely.
was that with the
The samurai?
disabled fighters?
No, I think you're thinking of Basilisk, right?
No, I'm not thinking of Basilisk.
Okay. I'm trying to see the picture. At the beginning of the Edo area, when people enjoyed a time of peace, Lord Tokugawa Tadanaga holds a fighting tournament. In the past, matches were fought with wooden swords. This time, real swords will be. Okay.
Yeah, we watched it. We all gave it middling reviews.
Okay. That's probably why I don't remember that well.
All right. Well, anyone else watching anything interesting?
I'm to Bleach.
I finished Hell's Paradise.
Ooh. Did you like all the backstory?
I mean, I enjoyed it overall, and like I'll watch season 2, but
Josh, I think that's mostly a you thing. I think
Maybe
you
it is a
don't.
me thing, but it's for me.
I get it.
It's a deal
It's a
breaker.
deal breaker. It's a red flag for Josh.
It is.
no, I mean that's fair. Everyone's got their thing.
Yeah,
like,
like
animated,
mine
like,
is being animated by Studio Trigger.
Yeah, I mean I do see what he's saying though. Hell's Paradise has like a lot of backstory. Like, and I get it from the sense of like they're trying to give like characters like depth before like killing them off, or like make you care about them. But
I don't remember them killing off too many, to be honest with you, in the beginning that they showed their background of. I think they killed one.
Like well, maybe not right away in the beginning, but like three or four. There's like 3 or 4 they go into decent backstory on, and then they're killed.
I can only think of 2. The fat kid.
About the blonde guy.
I was just about to say him and the blonde guy, but that's the only one I can think of that they actually gave backstory to.
Well,
and I think the blonde guy's backstory was more in service of the white-haired dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was like an in-depth backstory.
I really enjoyed Hell's Paradise. It was really good.
No, I did like it. I like if the wheel had landed on it, I would have given it like a B+.
I'd have given it an A+.
I would have left it down there with Demon Slayer
At an S. Right?
But, I mean, Hell's Paradise is really good. I'm excited.
No, I wouldn't give Demon Slayer an S.
Saw the producers of. There's more on the producers of One Piece. They're trying to get Netflix to agree to do 6 seasons of the live action.
That's a hell of a commitment.
Season 2, season 2. They said they've already gotten written, and I think Netflix has greenlit season 2. They just can't do anything because of the writing strike.
To be fair, it is like the most watched TV show.
It's still in the top 10, yeah.
And,
like
it's the most watched one they've ever had, I believe.
Yeah, it's still like for live action shows, it's the longest anything has been in the top 10.
It's only been a week.
Yeah, most drop out. Cowboy Bebop dropped out after 3 days.
Yeah, but you're talking about live action anime adaptations?
Yeah, strictly just live action anime adaptations. Usually movies or shows, they'll enter top 10 and they're gone within in less than a week.
But even not considering it as an anime live action, I think it's the highest.
Right. I think even if you just count it as a show itself, most Netflix stuff cycles out of top 10 at a fairly fast pace now. So for One Piece to still be in there about a week and a half later is pretty good.
And it's fairly good. Like I don't think I've seen.
It's not bad. There's definitely stuff that I wish they would have kept in from the anime, but there's a lot of stuff that I agree with them getting rid of. And
I like the part with the pirate.
I
like the part with the pirate.
Which pirate?
That's a good part.
Yeah.
Which pirate?
The part with the pirates,
Which one?
You clearly haven't seen it, or you'd know what I'm talking about.
No, there's a bunch of pirates.
Sorry, that one part with the pirate.
The part where the pirate's there.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting.
You know which part I'm talking about.
You already said the part.
What kind of pirate was it?
The pirate.
Refresh my memory.
I don't need to be put on trial here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was attacked by a dog just yesterday.
I feel so bad for that dog that it had to bite you.
It didn't have to bite me. Not a very nice
Fair
dog.
Point.
I mean, were you making mean faces at it?
No, I just walked in and the dog lunged at me.
Oh, I mean, you must have did something it didn't like.
I can't tell how aggressively he was attacked by his phrasing.
I mean, he seems to be fairly fine.
It was a border collie.
Yeah.
Named Elphaba.
A what?
It was a border collie named Elphaba.
What is Elphaba?
Elphaba is the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz.
Huh.
Which one?
I'm gonna guess the West,
The one that's there the whole movie, not the dead one.
East.
I don't know. I never watched it. It's not,
Ever seen
anim-
Wizard of Oz?
it's not animated.
I mean, there is an animated.
There is an
Wizard of
animated
Oz.
version. Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Still
Kind of
won't
like how
watch
there's an animated version of The Hobbit.
Was it animated in Japan?
I have no idea.
Such a snob.
Actually, a lot of stuff. Like, you'd be surprised because Studio Ghibli did. I think it was Ghibli. Does a lot of like Disney type stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Studio Ghibli is like the big studio.
Yeah, I don't like them. Except for Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. That one was surprisingly good.
And Spirited Away.
I never saw Spirited. I never. Okay, let me rephrase that.
It's a great
I
movie.
don't recall anything about Spirited Away.
It's a great movie.
It's okay.
Did Ghibli do Your Name, or was that somebody
Yeah.
else?
No.
Somebody else. I
I
think
can't
that
remember what
was
studio that
the
was.
guy that did. What was that show? What was that movie that you recently watched, Josh? With the funny name?
The one with the funny name about the girl in the
Suzume?
chair.
Suzume?
Suzume.
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah.
it made by that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He also made Weathering with You.
I don't think I've seen that.
That's not very good.
Hey, you guys
Actually,
remember 5 centimeters a second and how great that was? We should watch
Yeah.
that again.
We will. We'll come back to it on our 200th episode special.
I'll be sick that day.
I'll be dead that day.
Probably.
Speaking of being dead, I think it's time to wrap this up, guys. Some of us have to get to bed. Some of us have to go to wedding rehearsals tomorrow.
Yep. And I have to wake up to drive my kid to kindergarten.
I don't have to do any of those things.
It's not all about you, Mark. It's about me.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he does have a war wound.
He does.
Josh, you didn't say what you were watching.
I'm not currently watching anything.
Oh.
Aside from, Place Further Than the Universe.
Further than the universe. Yeah,
And
once I finish those two, I'll have to find something. I don't know.
I guess I'll watch it.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but then I'll have
looking forward to
to
it.
watch something else. Maybe I'll catch up on Yamushi Pedal.
Hmm.
When are we doing that episode? Thursday or another
What?
day? Next week.
I thought we were doing it Wednesday again. 'Cause
Wednesday.
Josh
yeah.
is
I was
Josh
just
is
making
busy
sure.
on Thursday.
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking. So I knew
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that I had to watch it Tuesday.
Oh, no, actually, I was wrong. I'm not. I'm good on Thursday. Friday is when I'll be busy.
Gotcha. All right, well, Thursday it is.
Next Thursday.
Okay. So I can start watching it Tuesday.
Yeah. Start watching it Thursday morning. It's only 13 episodes.
I
Yeah,
work
that's pretty
Thursday
short.
morning. I'll probably end up watching all of it Tuesday if I can.
I'll watch it over a couple of days.
That way you
While
forget
I'm
everything
working.
about it by Thursday.
Exactly.
I'll remember that it's moe and boring.
Mm.
And no, why? Okay, that was a terrible attempt. Your self stat is terrible, sir.
No, it's
There you
I
go.
laugh whenever people bring up Moe just because how Love Hina got right to the point by naming a character Moe.
Oh, did they?
Anyway, yeah.
I don't
But
think I
you
watched
you're
Love
too cool.
Hina.
You think you're too cool to watch Love Hina?
No, I just stay away from it.
You don't have to.
Not Love Hina specifically.
Harem
Most
anime.
things. Oh, it's a harem. I might watch it.
Yeah.
I like harems. Harems are fun.
You do.
That's the goal, man.
High School
All right.
DxD is one of the greatest anime ever made.
I think we
Well,
could
on that note,
could all agree on that. All right, Mark, take us out. Tell them what we're doing next week.
all right. You got a special prize next week. You get to watch Sai talk about a place
Ooh.
farther than the universe, and how he secretly wants to go to Antarctica and live with penguins. And its size dream.
I love
See,
penguins.
and now next week we're going to talk about it, and then also that anime. But you made it this far, so review and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to. All the socials will be in show descriptions. Facebook, YouTube, MySpace, the good stuff. And then we'll see you next week on Thursday, live to review A Place Farther Than the Universe.
Ooh.
So goodbye.
Big announcement. Dad's Anime Stash now follows 2 people on Instagram.